Today I listened to this young sister talking, and I thought you should hear her too.
About Snoop Dogg playing both sides. Are we really surprised to see Snoop Dogg performing at Donald Trump's inaugural parties? We should not be. Malcolm X told us a long time ago we should not be looking for celebrities, people who are out here trying to attract the masses. We should not be expecting these people to stand up for the right thing, to be principled people, especially not Snoop Dogg. You know, another thing is this man's not even faithful to his very own wife that has held him down. Why would we expect him to be faithful to us? Nelly literally needs money for all these cases. He has a brand new baby. Ashanti is pregnant right now. We are in the age of individualism, if Black people have not recognized, where many Black people, especially the elite, are not making decisions for the collective anymore. They are making decisions for themselves. So now it's about their taxes. Now it's about, them keeping more money for themselves. It's not about your great grandmama's Social Security. It's not about, political rights. It's not about police brutality. As long as they are safe, they're not worried about the brothers that are being stopped or what happened in Rikers Island with that brother that was facing, that got unalived by police. They ain't worried about that anymore. To me, a lot of these brothers are getting weak as they age. But you got a Michelle Obama who stood up and said, no, she wasn't going to show up. Many times, that's why you have a Harriet Tubman who literally was out here freeing them. Harriet could have freed herself and never looked back. Thank God for black women. Have a good day. Did Tupac tell us about Snoop Dogg playing both sides? Are we really surprised?
Now, I wanted you to hear her because we don't have to agree with everything somebody says, but sometimes we need to listen. And these are some of the times.
My grandfather walked 10 miles to work every day. My father walked 5. I'm driving a Cadillac. My son is in a Mercedes. He said my grandson will be in a Ferrari. But he said my great-grandson will be walking again. So I asked him, I said, well, why is that? And he said to me, tough times create strong men. Strong men create easy times. Easy times create weak men. Weak men create tough times. He said to me, many will not understand, but you have to raise warriors. My grandfather walked 10 miles to work every day.
Yes, sir. Weak men. Like I'm always telling y'all, look in the mirror. You know if you're weak or not. And we know that a lot of women have been fighting our battles. I understand they have Black men and they're doing some things in Congress and, House of Representatives. But you tell me who's showing out and who's acting like they really for our people. You hear Jasmine Crockett in there all the time. Them white folks get so mad with her that they don't know what to do with themselves. You understand? Because first of all, she's smart. And this doesn't matter. Smart don't matter about white or Black. You see, it's all about intelligence of the individual. And see, we act like individuals instead of collective. We need to be strong. Africa is rising up. You know what that is? It's telling us that we need to rise up. And if you think you don't have nothing in common with Africa, look at the weakest link of the Black community. And that's how most people portray you, no matter how high on the hog you think you're doing. Now, I'm going to tell you somebody living high on the hog, but guess what? She got people in the gutter in mind. Yes, sir. Jasmine Crockett.
Y'all know somebody tried to fight me. Me pulling off my glasses is the equivalent of me pulling off my earrings. I just want y'all to know. Y'all. Or as some say, child.
I hold you.
And some would say, child, you got me messed up. Nevertheless, I just want y'all to really understand what that moment is about, because what did not go viral was the fact that I was actually sitting there trying to remind my colleagues of the legacy of Dr. King. So I asked my colleagues to channel just a fraction of the courage that members in the House possessed in the 1960s and allow us to just have the subcommittee on civil rights. That is what I did, and then it turned into trans folk, and then y'all know it just went completely left. But I do want to be clear that the substance of what I was trying to do did not go viral. But I want y'all to know that every day that I walk in those halls, regardless of whatever rhetoric they put out about me, I am a very serious lawmaker. At the same time, if you try me, you will find out. I just want to be clear about that, because I am truly a Black woman at the same time. So I say thank you and God bless, and I do mess with the real Republicans. My homies are sitting over here, not just Michael, but Tara, who was texting me and was like, sis, are you coming this morning? Eyes here. God bless y'all.
Now, she told the truth, and everybody that's a Black man knows it. They don't make them like they made them in the 60s. That go for human beings, cause, or whatever you want to talk about. And we need to take a real good look. I tell you all the time about looking in the mirror. She just got through saying something that was so heavy, you need to be shamed. She was reminding people that they are a fraction of who they used to be. I reminded you the other day that if we put as much effort into legislation watching, court watching, law watching, Social Security watching, children watching, being men and women, not boys and girls, male and female, men and women, Black men and women standing up for what's right. But we rather go play football or basketball, and if we're not playing, we cheering them on like that's our team, like they're so great. That's actors too, how whatever entertainers you want to talk about. But you will not praise the people that truly need to be praised. And we need to start at home, even though sometimes they did the best they could with the information that was given to us. And I know it is hard to believe that everything that you know might be false. You don't know who you are, and you're 40, 50, 60 years old. And then if you do have an idea, you want to be something else, something that you could never be. We have gangsters out there. We got real men out there. But if we can't see you standing up, if you're sitting down eating popcorn when you should be out there letting people know that they just can't do anything that they want to us and get away with it. They stole $1.3 billion from the freedman's bank. I mean, all the money that Black soldiers and Black people put together, they stole that. Nothing has never been done about it. And you ask about reparations, you go to them asking about reparations when you should probably be tearing shit up. Now, I'm not promoting that, but let me tell you something. You take something from a European, I know they're considered citizens, but it don't matter. In the street, if somebody takes something from you, you'll go to their house and get it. You're going to get them. You're going to get the go get them squad. But this man been taken from us for 400 years. And where's the go get them squad now?